Welcome everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in to the Friday guided spiritual messages. I want to start and I want to stress that I do need testers for my tarot app, my tarot booking slash chat app, where you're able to book reads with me. You're able to chat with the other tarot users and have that tarot community where you can feel safe and guided and feel that your likes likes and I would say interest are being spoken about with the same like-minded people um, in your field of interest. So, long as you're a user on the app, it's a free app. As long as you're a user on the app, you will be able to create an account and go in there and chat with other users that are on the app itself that have it downloaded. I'm looking for 14 testers. Google requires Google requires for the Google Play that you download the app and you stay active for 14 days on the app. If any time within the 14 days, if you stop and you delete the app, it will restart the meter all over again, and I will not be able to have the full time on that app started for the testing. So you do need to, if you're going to be a tester for my app, you need to stay in for the full 14 days. If you do want to become a tester on my app, please let me know immediately. Send me a email, post on my community page, do all the above. I really want to get that tarot app out. I wish it was already out already and already set up so it'd be easier for people to book reads. And it's easier to do one-on-one reads also over there and not have and I have not done a one-on-one personal read like that yet. I just done them through the YouTube, but it's a I heard it's a different atmosphere when you're able to tap into one person, be able to sit down and do all that. So if you do, so that will give you a one-on-one time to get those reads and book them and things like that there through the app there. So please let me know if you do want to become a tester for my tarot slash booking app immediately, please and thank you. I want to thank you all for being here. All the prices are up above. They're scrolling by right now. $1 one card, $3 yes or no questions, $3 three card pull, past, present, and future. If you want to skip the line, $5. Moon Oracle, $5. $10 for one question in general. If you want two questions with general, 20, 35 the mini read, 65 is the full read, and 85 is if you want one-on-one video chat. If you want to do that for 85, where it's more one-on-one setting and you can detail in and we can go over things personally and different things like that if you don't want everyone to know your business and things like that. Cash App is preferred, but Buy Me a Coffee is also available. Everything is down below. Please, 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 I cannot stress this enough. I do not have enough. I do not have enough subscribers right now for the music that I do, music that I'm producing. Currently, right now, in the works of producing an acoustic album. I'm recording. Currently, this week I started recording some things. I'm gonna get it put onto a CD, so when I go out and about and busk and things like that, I can sell CDs and different things like that. Also, and you're gonna ask, what's it for the younger generation? What's a CD? What's a CD? A CD is an digital copy of your music. It's a digital copy of your music that you can play on a CD player. If you're not familiar with CD player, it's the same thing as in a car. Same thing you have in your car, CD player. Pop the CD in, little disc, same with your DVDs, pop them in, and you listen to it. I'm getting an acoustic version on that. I would like to get some drums and bass and different things in the background of that also, but I'm working on that, trying to find a platform with funds and everything like that. I don't want to spend a crazy amount of money, so I am looking at getting some free software, different things like that, getting some free areas where I can add all that musical incline, add all that in there and everything like that for the music. So please, please, please do subscribe to the Intuitive Insights Tarot. Please subscribe to the Intuitive Insights Tarot and subscribe to the Intuitive Insights Guitar. Please, 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 I cannot stress it enough. Subscribe to both of them. Right now, I'm looking at getting 500 subscribers for the tarot. Is what I'm looking at. I would like to get 500 subscribers. I wanted to get that by summer, by June, but yeah, as you see, June's right around the corner here. 2 days, 2 days from now, it would be the first on Monday. Monday would be the first. Um, Sunday we do have we have a unpresented. Not, I don't want to say unpresented. I want to say a presented. I'll say that a presented double full moon this month. We have that coming up on the 31st, and then shortly after that, on the 21st of June, we have the summer solstice coming up. Right now we're in the spring equinox. Things run in cycles. They run in cycles and they run in seasons. Not everything is meant to stay. Some things are meant to come in for a certain amount of time for cycles and move on. Now, I'm going to say this for all 11 people listening. Please listen up. This is very important that you listen because this is the truth. Anyone will tell you this. Look it up. Doesn't matter who you are. Go look it up on the internet. It will tell you everything. And don't believe everything you hear on the internet. Please don't believe everything you hear on the internet. A lot of people put fan content up, and a lot of the time it's not true. So what my rule is, if you see it 3 or 4 times, then it's true. If you see it once or twice, I wouldn't believe it until you see it multiple times after that. Now, back to what I was saying is things come in cycles and things like that. If you do not heal those cycles, and heal yourself and work on those things, you will end up repeating those things in the next cycle. You will end up repeating those things. Like, for example, relationship issues. And I do relationship reads. I do love reads. I do relationship reads. I do those things. Because I have things in my own relationship that I'm working on in my own life. If you do not heal those things in your relationship, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna run away, find someone else, and move on, and I don't want to deal with this no more. I don't like what you're doing. I don't want to handle this no more. And you want to move on to the next person. You're not healing. You're not working on those things. You're not working on the things that are going on in the relationship. And you gotta look at it this way. Same with the hangman. The hangman, you have to look at yourself upside down, reversed. You have to look at yourself from a different angle, from a different point of view. Look at things from the other person's perspective. What do you need to work on in the relationship? Okay, there's some things that you need to work on, but the question is, are you running away from those things and like, okay, I'm going to move out, I'm going to run away, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go find someone else, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to run and take a drive and, go have a beer or two or whatever at the bar and come on back. Hey, welcome in, Rolina. Welcome in, Rolina. How you doing today? Wherever you're at in the world, how you doing today? Um, if you don't come back and heal those things and work on them, you may not have to work on them together, but if you don't heal those things and recognize those things in your own life, you will end up repeating those cycles and repeating them. You're not fixing those things by running away. By running away, you're not fixing those things. You might be masking them, but you are not fixing the things that you're running away from. You need to sit with those things, you need to fix them, you need to learn how to work on them, and you need to fix them. Because it's never going to heal if you do, you're never going to heal those things if you do not fix them. I'm not, Rolina said, I'm not doing well. I'm in love with someone, and he broke up with me, but I still feel so deeply for this person. Did you want to get a read on that? If you're a new subscriber, I can get you a one-time new subscriber read. Otherwise, there would be a paid read with all the information up above scrolling through. A lot of people go with the general, the $10 one question general. That's what a lot of people do. If you want to dive in a little bit more and you want to know a little bit more and you want to feel some things more and you got questions, the mini read will get you a little bit more answered. It pulls out more cards and different things like that. But a general read is just a 5-card spread where I pull multiple cards from different decks Like I said, if you really want to get into this and find out more, then a mini read would be perfect. You want to do a general read? Okay, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, please, and I'll get you a read. That's fine. That's fine. If you want to get a free general read, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll get you a read here. I'm gonna pull a couple. I'm gonna pull some cards here and see where we're at here. I do want to pull from my new deck that I bought a little while back. I want to start with the base of that. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm really trying to get to 500 subscribers so I can get monetized. So please share the channel. Please share it. And I can't stress this enough. I'm gonna say this before I do your read, Rolinda. Before I do your read, I want to stress this to everybody that's here. Um, I can't say this enough. Don't just subscribe to someone's channel and tune in only when they're live. Check out all the shorts. Check out all the content. Check out the stuff that's on there. Go back. Go back in your when you click on subscribe your subscriptions, who you're subscribed to. Click on it and go through and look at. Don't just click on live. Look at the stuff that shows up in your feed when you click on subscribe. When you click on the people that you're subscribed to, look at the stuff that shows up in the community there. Look at it that shows up in your feed and click on those things. If they resonate with you, click on those things. You subscribe to the person because they resonate. It resonates with you. Now, is every single title that they have, every single video they have going to resonate with you? No. But please check out all the content. I can't stress that enough. Check out all the content. I have 2 pages. One's Intuitive Insights Guitar. The other one is Intuitive Insights Tarot. They were together, but I had to split them up because the algorithm was confused. The algorithm wasn't. It was confused, but the algorithm didn't understand it yet. It was new, and I didn't keep it long enough to try to have the algorithm fix it. So I'm just gonna I had to switch them. So it's a slow process on things, but I'm getting there. It's a slow process. All right, let's see here. You got 1 card so far here for general. I'm not normally in my regular space that I'm usually in, so I'm doing things a little different today on the guided messages. Normally, for the Friday guided messages, I would look at your number patterns, look at different symbols you're seeing, different things you're seeing, and look those things up, see what's going on, look at the numbers and everything like that. And we would go through and we would chat and everything like that and see what's going on. So I think that's good right there. I got 3 cards that came out here together. Okay. Actually, 4 cards that came out. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Let's see here. Let me pull some more cards here. Let me pull some more cards here real quick. Pull some cards here real quick. We'll take a look here in a moment here. Bear with me a moment. I'm going to pull some cards here. got to change it up. If you're doing one thing and it's not working in your channel, for any channel, for YouTube, any platform, anything social media, if it's what we're looking at so far, you want to general read. We're going to see what the energy is for a general read. We're going to see what's coming out. Even though you had a breakup, we're going to see what the energy is, see what your spirit angels, and this is something that I do on Fridays with the guided meditation here, the guided spiritual messages, is I pull from spirit. I let your spirit guides tell the message. I don't pull the cards. I pull the card. All I am is the messenger. I come through. I'm just the messenger. I'm relaying what your spirit guides want you to know, either male or female, what they want you to know. That's what I do on the Friday guided Friday spiritual guided tarot reads. The session. I pull the cards as the messenger and let spirit talk to you. I'll channel spirit also and see what comes through. So what we have for you here, Rolinda, is we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is showing that you're not the energy here feels like you're not fighting no more. You're not fighting, you're not moving forward in a battle, you're not fighting a battle no more. You're not fighting this battle anymore. You got musician on that. The musician sideways here, and it looks like there is a little bit of magic here. It's pointing right to masculine. There's a little bit of magic here, but it's stagnant. Like it's not going forward, it's not going backward. You feel like you don't want to fight. You're not fighting anymore, and you got negative energy. You got some negative energy here with the devil. You got some negative energy around this, and I can see that with the breakup. Some animosity. There's some things there. Now we go to the next card, and we're looking at this. The Seven of Wands. It's reversed. So you're stuck. You're at a point where you're stuck, and you're trying to get over this hurdle. You're trying to get over this hurdle, trying to move forward, and I can see that with the breakup as it's coming through from your spirit angels. What we're telling you, what we're telling you, Rolinda, is that you hit a bump in the road. You hit a bump in the road, and right now it feels like with the Three of Cups, that peace, harmony, joy, having all three, happiness. It's reversed. It's reversed here because you've lost your inner self. You lost your inner joy, your happiness. You've lost that. You had that for a while and you've lost it. You have the strength to regain it. You do have strength to regain that. But right now you're at a bump in the road trying to get over this hurdle to get your joy back and your harmony and your peace. And we come to the Six of Wands, and there's no forward movement here. There's no forward movement with the Six of Wands. You're not moving anywhere. It is reversed here, the Six of Wands. I'm going to show you that. Nice gold on that. It is reversed here with the Six of Wands. You're not going anywhere, but at the same time, you got the Ten of Wands, and you're not carrying this burden no more. You're not carrying this heavy weight on your back no more. You're not carrying it no more. It could be the relationship. It could be anything. But you're not carrying this weight anymore. You are the Knight of Wands, so you are able to move forward. Though your spirit angels are telling you. We're telling you as your spirit angels, Rolinda. We're telling you that you are able to fight forward. You are able to move. You are able to move. You want to fight, and you are the Empress. You are the Queen. You are the Queen. You're the Queen of your own world. You need to start taking control of your own world. Don't let other people get you down. But it's asking you, is this the world that you really want to create? Do you want to move forward in the next 3 months? Because you're creating this world and it's reversed. It's like this is not the world that you want to create. People come in for cycles. They're only meant to stay for so long. It could be 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. It could be 50 years and you end up breaking up. People only come in for a certain amount of time. We do have the devil here, and the devil is forward here. We got two devils here. And with the devil here, you got negative energy here. There's animosity, negative energy around this. I see that there's wishful thinking with the moon being reversed here. There's wishful thinking here. But there is a new beginning coming for you with the Page of Pentacles here. I see a new beginning coming in for you here with the Page. Sometimes leaving one situation can open doors for the next. Yeah, you're filling your own cup. You're filling one cup to fill the next. There's a new beginning coming in for you here, and I see that. And then this is what's so nice about tarot. When multiple cards come out, this is the last card on Death in this deck. This is the first card in this deck. Temperance. You have temperance on both sides. So it is stating that you can fill one cup to fill the next. You have the resources you need right within you. You have the resources. You just need to tap into them. You have all the resources you need to tap into it. You have the Five of Cups reversed. It feels like you're getting rid of this doubt, this extra stress. You have Death here, so it looks like, I don't want to say this is an ending, a full ending, but you do have the Two of Swords here, and it looks like you need to make a choice. You need to make a big choice here. Big choice. Figure out which way do you want to go. What do you want to do with your life? How do you want to do this? Because you have the King of Cups here, and that's you filling your cups, moving forward with your masculinity, moving forward and really standing up for yourself, understanding yourself, really moving forward. And as I say that, you have the Ace of Swords here. It is what we're trying to tell you here, Rolinda, is that you have the strength. You have the strength to overcome this, overcome these obstacles, and get through this. You have the strength to really persevere and get through this and really fight and really make this choice, because you're letting something go in the back with the Two of Swords, with the Two of Wands, with the Two of Swords. That's making a choice. The Two of Wands is making that choice and letting something go and looking forward to the future. You're letting something go and moving forward to the future. And to tie it together is what we're looking at here. You got the Eight of Cups reversed. So I don't see you walking away. Yeah, I want myself back because I can't keep up living and crying like this. I don't see you walking away with the Eight of Swords, with the Eight of Cups. Because with the Eight of Cups forward, traditionally, on a standard tarot card, that would be looking forward to the mountains and walking away to something better. I don't see you walking away from this. I don't see you walking away. But with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I see you getting clarity, getting through that doubt, getting through all that. Because with them forward, that's the stress, the doubt, the confusion. That's all that animosity, that negative energy. You're letting go of that. You're letting go of that. You're not walking away from the situation, but you're letting it go, and you're starting to make a choice to let something go. Could be that person, it could not be, but you're letting something go, and that's what we're telling you. You need to let something go. Let things play out. Move forward with yourself. You need to move forward. You need to start seeing what you want, what your heart truly wants here. Um, let's take a look here at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, you got the thick Ace of Wands. You got the Ace of Swords, and you got the thick Ace of Wands here. You got the thick Ace of Wands. It's telling you that you're strong. You can take. You're ready to fight. You can fight. You have the strength and the inner wisdom to fight, and to make the choices you need to make. Um, let's see here. You got Wheel of Fortune here is coming up in forward. The Lovers is reversed, so I can really see that here. Um, the Tower is here, so you're looking at, that's down the road. Looking at foundation, looking at this. Let's see, intermediate here. Yeah. Let's take a look at the other deck here real quick. When you look at the bottom of the deck, that shows what's coming up down the road. What's coming up, maybe a couple months down the road, but what's coming down the road. We're looking at, we got devil again at the bottom of the deck with this one. We got devil. So that's 3 times the devil here. So you got a lot of negative energy. Yeah, I see the 3 of swords here after this heartbreak, dealing with the heartbreak. The 10 of wands here is reversed again. So yeah, letting go of this, not carrying this burden, letting it go, not carrying this burden anymore with the 4 of swords. Once you let this go though, it seems like you're gonna have the knowledge and the power to unlock these doors to something a lot better and a lot more satisfying for you. It may take some time here to really open the doors up, but we really see here with this here, what we're telling you is to have some faith, to have some hope, believe in yourself. You are guided with the temperance. You are guided, but you gotta learn how to fill from your own cups, how to manage, how to work things out and fill from your own cups. Um, not all the time are we given multiple cups from the universe. We have to work on the cup that we want. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't wait for them. I'm not saying that. I'm just showing you the energy that is around this. There's some negative energy around this, and it looks with energy showing and there's negative energy around this. You're not carrying this burden no more. Your peace, your hope, your joy, your harmony is gone at the moment. You need to make a choice here. That may be a choice you need to make. The Spirit's telling you there's a choice you need to make, and you're going to let something go here. You're not walking away from this with the 8 of Cups. Right here. You're not walking away with the 8 of Cups, but you're also making this choice. You're making a choice to let something go. You're letting something go. I'm not, for me, anytime I do tarot reads, I'm not going to give you a blank yes or no. Like, I'm not going to give you a blank, this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do. That's not something that I pull from here, and that's not something that I want to mess around with, because when you start talking about that, you start looking at a free will. You start messing with someone, you start fucking with someone's free will, then you're in trouble. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that with spirit. You don't want to mess with someone's free will. I'll give you the energy. I'll give you the energy. I'll give you the tools to let you. I'll give you the tools. I'll give you the options. I'll let you know what spirit wants you to know. But ultimately, it's up to you. It is up to you to decide what you want to do. But this is a good start where you can start looking into this and start seeing certain areas. Like for me, when I do reads on myself daily. All the time I do reads for myself. I look at the energy from when I go to work. I look at the energy around my house. I look at energy when I go out. I look at energy all the time. I pay attention to those signs and things like that, from the number pattern to the symbols, different things like that, because that's spirit speaking to me. That's spirit speaking to me, and that's one way you can heal. Speaking to the universe. What this is stating here is that you're letting go of this. You're letting go of this stress. You're letting go of this. You have the strength to let go of this. You have the strength to make this choice that you need to make and decide what you want to do here. It looks like there is a new beginning here. Filling one cup to the next. They are your angels. We are speaking to you and letting you know, Rolinda, that you need to learn how to fill from one cup to the next in your own life. How to take this and here and put it together to make it work. It's like, for example, if you have, I don't know, a vehicle that is down at the moment and you needed some work done on your vehicle. You're able to pull from this pile to this pile. You're able to move things around. Maybe you have some Curl Crimson, or you have some stocks. You're able to pull a few things out of stocks as backup and be able to, cash them out and be able to replace it and different things like that. You're able to pull from one thing to the next and you're able to make it work. You're able to make it flow. This temperance also is about having a balance within your cups, also with partnership, having a balance with that, being able to fill from one to the next, having that harmonious flow and everything like that. I see that's good. I see you working on that more after you let go of this, after you start getting your strength back, your happiness. It's going to take some time, but overall, this doesn't seem like you're walking away from the situation. You're not walking away from it, from this here. You're not walking away from things in your life. You're sitting with them. You're working through them. What it looks like here, but I don't see there's forward movement. There's no forward movement here. There's none. There's no forward movement at the moment. There's none. But there is a choice you need to make, and you need to work on it. So that's what I have for you here. Hopefully that did resonate with you and gave you some clarity here. This Page of Pentacles is coming up, and I do see a new beginning here. Could be with finances. Could be with your own stability. You can always move that. You can always move that Three of Cups forward. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. No problem. You are 100% welcome. If you would like to donate in the future, everything is in the description down below for the Cash App or Buy Me a Coffee. You're more than welcome to donate if you would like to. Anything does help. Even $1 does help. And keep the channel moving forward. It really helps keep the channel moving forward. It really does. It helps me. It helps get more tarot decks for myself. It helps me purchase different things like candles and different things that I use daily for my work and different things like that. It does help. And I wanna stress this to everybody, okay? Everyone, the two people that are here, and everyone that's gonna watch this on replay and repeat. I want to stress that there's a difference between a hobby and a career, okay? There's a difference between showing up to YouTube and doing this for a hobby and actually doing it because you want to do this every day and make a living out of this and a career out of this, and you want to move forward with this. That's two different things. Just because you show up in your free time and you're like, okay, I want to do this, that's different. Same thing like when I go out and play music. The same thing when I go out and play music. The same thing. Am I going out and playing for fun, just as a hobby because I want to do it and I enjoy it? Or am I going out to actually busk and make money and actually have certain areas where I go out that are decent enough and I'm actually making money? Yes, I would like people to hear my music. I would like people to get inspired by it. But at the same time, am I playing just to play? Yeah. You do want people to hear your music and things like that, but see, the thing is, your hobbies can turn into cash. Can turn into them. Like for me, I scrap. I pick up metal and stuff like that. I scrap, and that's something that I really like to do. I really enjoy doing it. I like it. It's something that I enjoy doing. You know, I'm able to work by myself, able to do things. Right now, I work with some other people doing it, but at the same time, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy collecting things and turning them in for cash, you know, things like that. But on the flip side of that, I'm also making money with that. The universe is blessing me with that money in return because I enjoy doing that, because I'm doing it, helping the universe out, helping the earth out by picking those things up and recycling them and doing that, the universe, the earth, the spirit is rewarding you for that. It's rewarding you for that. Like me, I like to cook. I enjoy it. I like to cook. Yeah, there's been times in my life where I have seen a calling to do different things. And not stating that cooking isn't something that I do 100%, but I'm saying that I've had to disconnect from it for a little while. Where I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Maybe it's the environment you're in. It could be the environment you're in. It could be the settings you're in. It could be what you're doing, not just the whole aspect of it, the whole subject of it, but what you're doing with it, within that subject, the small categories the subcategories within it that you're doing isn't the right area that you have that full joy, that full enjoyment doing at that time is draining your energy. Sometimes it's good to switch it up and do something different if you have a different calling for something. Like for me, for a minute, I didn't want to cook for a minute. I didn't. A lot of jobs I went to cook, it was miserable. Like, hey, I don't want to cook anymore. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, and I got a calling to do other things. But I started realizing that, okay, YouTube, sitting on YouTube all day, you can make money with it if you have enough. If you follow the YouTube platform and you have enough subscribers and you have enough things going that way, you can get paid through it. If you do it enough and you have enough people showing up and you have enough viewers and different things like that every live stream, you can make money with it through the YouTube side of it. On your side of it, you can make money through third-party platforms. You know, Cash App, Venmo, Buy Me a Coffee. There's other things out there also with Cash App, PayPal. There's a bunch of other ones out there that you can make money through third-party getting paid that way also. But what I'm saying is that that's not going to provide you 100% of your money daily. You still have to go out and do other things and have an extra side of income coming in. You have to do this as a side hustle. You can do it as a full-time gig, yes, but also have the other things on the backside in case you have a slow day, in case you have times that are slow and you need to have a backup and things like that. For me, in my life, with the day-to-day things I have going on and things I need to pay for, I I started looking at it like there's days that YouTube is slow. There are days that it's slow, that I'm not producing. The cash isn't there. So I need a backup to cover that. I can still do the YouTube, I can still show up and do things, but I still needed a backup for that because YouTube doesn't pay every day. It takes a while to build that. It takes a while to build that platform and get yourself out there and have people trust you. You have to build trust. Same thing when you go to a restaurant. People are going to try it out and they're going to like it and they might not like it, but they're going to come back for a few times. They're going to come back, they're going to come back, and they're going to check you out. And if they like you, then they'll keep coming back and spend money with you and become a regular. You know, they come for the atmosphere, they come for the people. They don't just show up to have a beer at a bar. They show up because of the atmosphere. They like the atmosphere. They like that. How you doing, Priscilla? How you doing? You doing all right today, Priscilla? What's going on in your world today? On this lovely Friday or Saturday, depending on where you're at. What's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on? If anyone would like a spiritual guided message from their spirit guides, everything is up above in the marquee up above. I am looking for testers for my tarot app. So Priscilla or anybody else, if you are an Android user, I am looking for testers for my tarot app. I need testers. I want to get my tarot app out so people can book with me a lot easier. It's a lot easier, and you're able to turn around and actually get one-on-one reads. You're able to purchase those one-on-one reads in a one-on-one setting. So you don't have to download a bunch of stuff. You don't have to do a bunch of things like that. If you are a Android user, now, these are the requirements. These aren't my requirements. These are the Google Play requirements. You have to download. It's a third-party app right now. Until it is fully published on Google Play, it is a third-party app right now. What you would do is I would send you a link. You would click on the link. You would download the app as a third-party app. Third-party unsecured app. You would download that app. You would open the app periodically for 14 days. You cannot delete the app anytime within the 14 days. If you delete that app anytime within the 14 days, that app the cycle will restart over. And the cycle does not start until you have 12 people that have downloaded the app, that have joined and tested in. You have to have 12 people opted in and click the link. Once you have 12 people, then the clock will start for those 14 days. And like I said, if anyone does delete the app or uninstalls it within the 14 days, it will restart over. So if you are willing to do that for me, I would appreciate it. Anyone, if you're willing to join and become a tester for that app, I would appreciate it. It's Intuitive Insights Tarot app. What it is it's a booking app, and I want to show y'all. Welcome in, Alicia. Welcome in, Alicia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is what it looks like. I have some pictures. This is what some of it looks like. Okay. Here's the picture right here of the front page. When you show up to the front page, it's going to show you on here that I'm live. It's going to show you I'm live, and it's going to show you my schedule. Tuesdays, I'm not always on Tuesdays because I don't always have collaborations, and I do change the collaborations up. That's why I put in there may go live sooner. So turn on notifications. It does give you notifications when I'm live. And if you click on any of these days, it will take you to my tarot page, my YouTube page. It is hyperlinked. It will take you right to the page. You click on the person up there. It sends you over to your profile once you join. It's a free app to join. Free app. There isn't any paid advertisement, paid things that you have to do to have the app. It's a free app. You can either be a guest on the app, where you can go through and book reads and different things like that. If you want to save your reads, you do have to join. If you want to save your reads and keep up with those, and if you want to get a one-on-one live read through the app, you do need to have a membership. It's a free membership. It's free. This is the other one right here too. This is the other page on the app. When you go into this for the readings, it's going to ask you what kind of read do you want. You don't have to click one if you don't want to. That'd be general. And it gives you an option, I believe, down here for general. It will give you a little box and you can write in there what you want. Your question. You can write in there. But you can do 1 card pull, 3 card pulls, question, and you just click on that, and then it takes you to a page where you can pay either Cash App or buy me a coffee. It gives you those options to do that. So if anyone would like to be a tester on the app, drop your email in the chat. I'll write the email down and I will send you the link to that. Let me grab my pen and paper for that here real quick. Give me a moment. Like I said, if anyone does want to become a tester for my tarot app, please do let me know. I'll write your email down. Please throw your email in the chat. If you're serious about this, if you're only serious. If you're not serious about it, then no, don't join. But if you are serious about this tarot app and you really want to do this, then please do let me know. Please do let me know. I don't see a lot of people on in the morning, and it's been kind of slow in the morning times. The morning times have been slow for me. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It has been slow for me in the mornings. It has been really slow. You know, it's what almost 10:30 in the morning. It's been slow. You know, so I'm not gonna lie. I do need to get on in the evening. I do. I understand that. But with my schedule and work and everything like that, sometimes I'm not able to. So I go on when I go on. The universe has allowed me, and I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed, as you see, blessed. Right there. I even wrote it down here. Blessed. Because it's true. I am very blessed that the universe has granted me this time to be here and called me in to do that. They have called me in to sit here and do this. It's not me turning around and just showing up when I feel like showing up. It's the universe calling me in to sit down here because there is someone out there that does need a read. They do need a read. They do need that guidance out there, and they need some guidance. And the best thing I can give everybody is my intuitional guidance. My intuitional guidance. That's the best thing I can give everyone out here on my platform. Now, I have been thinking lately and seeing some things lately where in my community, at local bars and different things like that, there have been some tarot events, like different Comic Con, different events and different things like that, where people go out and they do tarot readings for people. They book reads and things like that. I'm thinking about doing some of that stuff. Seeing what's out there and doing some things like that. So those are some things that I'm looking at doing in the community also. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I never done that out and about. So we're going to see how that goes. But right now I'm on the YouTube, doing some things like that. But it's kind of slow right now on the YouTube. So if anyone does want a read here, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If anyone does want a personal read, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to head out for today. I would like to pull some energy and see what the energy is for today. I would like to pull some energy, see what the energy is for the weekend coming up, especially with this new moon coming up on Sunday. I would like to pull some energy here and see what the energy is. Okay. The six of wands has been coming up big time for me. Like there's no forward movement here. Alrighty. There's no forward movement. So what we do have here. Okay. I have 6 cards here. Is what I want to see. Is what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna do this spread and then I'm gonna end it for today. And see where things take me. I got 6 cards here. First one, the Ace of Cups forward, the Ten of Pentacles forward, the 5 of Cups reversed, the 6 of Wands reversed, the 2 of Wands reversed, and the Page of Cups reversed. Okay? So with the Ace of Cups, it does look like it's you being strong with your cups, you feeling your cups, understanding who you are, being strong with yourself, understanding exactly who you are, and understanding yourself. And that's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to that full alignment, that full you. Let's get a card on the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, you putting your strengths in this, understanding your strengths, knowing your strengths, understanding who you are with your strengths, understanding your strengths as a whole. But I don't see there's a lot of spark here. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you're not really fighting forward for this big time. You are filling your cup, and it looks like you're gonna really receive this alignment. You're gonna really understand your own cups and really see that there's money to be made this weekend, big time. You're gonna see that this is a big thing for you this weekend. You're gonna receive maybe a gift here this weekend. I see that with the Five of Cups reverse. You're looking at the Three of Cups that are spilled, but you're not seeing the 2 cups that are there, the cups that are already there that are present at this time. With the Six of Cups, I don't see the Six of Wands. I don't see that there's a lot of forward movement here. With this, let's get a card in this, Spirit. Yeah, the strength. There's strength here though to see these other 2 cups. There is big strength here. What else with this, Spirit? What else here? Got the Five of Cups again. Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is reversed. Now the Five of Cups is forward here after the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So it looks like you're going to be able to make these choices you need to make. You're going to be able to make these big choices. You're going to be able to understand these choices here. And you're going to understand you have these choices you need to make. You have them. You're understanding them. But you feel like your happiness, your joy is off. And it feels like you're gonna start seeing 555 can be significant. You're gonna start seeing that, and fives are stable. No, shit. Two. One is new beginnings. Two is balance. Three is that happiness, peace, love, joy. Four is stability. No, two is balance. Four is stability. Five, I forget what fives are. Fives are balance. No, six is that harmony. Sevens are that you're guided, you're aligned, you're guided, you're on the right path. Fives, I want to say five. I forget what fives are. Fives are strength, I think. Strength, balance, moving forward. Okay, let's take a look here. The Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I don't see that you're looking forward to this new beginning. You're not looking forward to this new beginning that's coming in. There could be a new beginning here, but you're not really making the choice to see this new beginning here. We got a lot of cards that came out. Yeah, the Five of Wands here. Fives can really be significant here. Fives. You don't have a lot of doubt about this. You got the Ten of Swords reversed. You don't have a lot of doubt about this, but you're also you're doing some soul searching. You're looking at yourself. You're understanding. You're starting to look in the mirror and understanding what you want, what your strengths are, what you want out of this. Do you want to move forward, or do you not want to move forward? You're ready to fight. You're ready to make the fight and climb the stairs. You're ready to fight, like Rocky. You're ready to climb the stairs. I don't see you moving to calmer waters, though, and the Eight of Wands. I see things coming in fast for you here. Things are coming in fast, but I don't see you moving to calmer waters. Things are moving in fast. It could be that there's calm water. It could be that the waters are rough, and things are going to be fast. You're going to move through them fast. There's a new beginning coming in with death. There's an ending here, but I don't see it's a fast ending. It's a slow ending here. There's not a lot of fast movement on this. There's sun. There's positive light here. After with this ending, there's positive light though with this ending. There is a lot of positive light though with this ending. Can we tie this up, Spirit? Can we tie this up? Get a mid-card pull, mid-card pull. Temperance, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in for you. Now I'm seeing Page of Pentacles here. And it's gonna be in alignment with your money here. It's gonna be in aligned. But you feel a little trapped. You feel a little trapped by this. And you're getting over a hurdle. It feels like you're getting over this hurdle of being trapped. You're getting over that hurdle of being trapped. You got the moon here, wishful thinking. Collecting your crop, collecting what's owed to you, your dues, putting in the hard work to understand it. But are you really balanced? Are you really balancing this all out? You do have the strength to balance this, and you're getting rid of this burden with the Seven of Swords. You're getting rid of that burden. You're not carrying it no more. You don't have to carry the stress, and it's not keeping you up at night. It doesn't keep you up at night. But there's a tower moment coming through. There's a tower coming through. And I want to see what this tower is, Spirit. What is this tower? the Page of Wands. You're going to be able to make some new choices with this Tower moment. You're going to be able to make some new choices. This tower is going to come through and it's going to make you make a choice. You're not fully gonna like this choice, and it's gonna leave you where you're not able to be the emperor. It's gonna knock you down a little bit. This choice. Five of Pentacles is reversed here. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this choice that you're gonna make, this tower is gonna come through, and it's really gonna disrupt your money here. It's really gonna disrupt some money here, money issues. It's really gonna put a damper through your money here real quick. It might be that you might have to make a choice. Let's see what else. Let's see here. But you can be the king of your cups. The king of your cups. Yeah, you can really be the king of your cups here and really watch what you're doing here. You can really make this work. You could turn this Ace of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. You could turn that all over. Long as you make the right choices. Long as you make the right choices, you can really turn around and make this work for you. Long as you make the right choices. If you don't, it's going to be a bad situation with your money here. If you don't make the right choice. But you do have the Ace of Cups, which is a good thing. So that's a positive note. The Ten of Pentacles is a nice note here for you. But I see down the line, if you don't make the right choice, it will fuck your money up. So, it's not too bad. But I do see you having the strength, though, to really move forward with this. It's telling you, what it's telling you, yes, telling you, is to not rush this decision you need to make with money. Don't rush it. Because if you start rushing it, it will give you some bad vibes and it will make things not work right. So that's what I have for everybody here today. Hopefully that did resonate with you and gave you some clarity and guidance and really helped you out and move you in the right direction. I'm going to end it for today. So I want to thank everyone for being a part of the Intuitive Insights tribe. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the Intuitive Insights guitar also for the music and everything. And I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to be here this morning and tune in and get the message out and really let everyone know what's going on and show them the messages. And thank you for the readings that I was able to do this morning and guide everyone, give them clarity, and show them the choices they need to make. Show them. Give them dreams, give them the signs, show them the choice they need to make here. Amen. And with that said, I'm going to end it for today. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch y'all from up here to down here. Out for now. Everyone, keep it fresh. And again, if you want to become a tester on my tarot app, please throw your email in the community post or email me ASAP, please and thank you. With that said, I am out for today. I'll catch you on the next one.